This is Kings River Life magazine. We just saw Spring Awakening, CMT Underground Production, and we are talking with Ben McNamara, and you played?
I play Melchoir Gabor.
And tell me about your character.
Melchior is a young man. He's the best of his class, top student. Everyone likes him, but he thinks he knows more than everyone pretty much. He's very prideful, so he tries to help his friend who doesn't know a lot by writing him an essay. Pretty much Melchior oversteps his bounds and tries to teach people things they're not ready to learn yet, and it ends up backfiring on him a lot.
And what was the greatest challenge for you for this role?
Probably the greatest challenge for me was the quick transitions between one emotion and the next. Melchior was very, everyone in the show, all the characters, very angsty teenagers, so they experience emotions very intensely and they switch very quickly, and moving through those transitions into motion quickly in a scene, keeping the scene going and still making them believable was fairly difficult. And it's difficult every night, but yeah, people seem to like it. So
you did an excellent job. What was the most fun part?
The most fun part, I would say learning to thrash. There's a scene, one of the songs, we get to kind of cut loose, and the choreographer gave us freedom to express our anger in a physical way, and everyone, if you watch the show, you will see everyone has a different track, and everyone thrashes differently. For example, I jerk around a lot and I jump in the air and spin. There are some people who get down on the ground and bang on the ground. I think coming up with the thrashing was one of my favorite parts.
And why did you audition for Spring Awakening? Why did you want to be in the show?
Melchior is one of my favorite contemporary characters. He's very complicated, and you don't see that a lot in some musicals. I think Spring Awakening is a very important piece of work to be updated from the 1890s because it's issues that are addressed still today. Teen pregnancy, homosexuality, child abuse, things that don't go away that children have been experiencing forever since the beginning of time. So, and there are people who don't think this show should be performed in Fresno, of course. They find it offensive, but those people are pretty much the reason it should be performed. That the point that Wedekind tried to make in writing the show was that ignoring a problem doesn't make it go away, and that talking about problems educate people, and that's the most important thing, that these kids didn't know what was going on, so they didn't know that they were doing anything wrong. And also that it's not gratuitous. Everything we do has a point. It's not just about the sex or the profanity or the violence. It's about the kids experiencing this and how it affects them in their life.
And I understand you're going to be leaving us. What's on the horizon for you?
I will be leaving in the fall, at the end of August to attend the Pacific Conservatory of Performing Arts for 2 years, and then whatever after that. So.
Are you excited?
Pretty excited, yeah.
Awesome. We're going to miss you here very much. Well, hopefully we'll see you on Broadway someday.
I hope.
Thanks so much for talking with us.